Well, that's weird. It was supposed to play a wonderful video. My intro video was supposed to play. It didn't play. How are you? Hi. Okay, I'm getting feedback. This is what happens when you don't go live for a while. You don't even know your own technology. How are you? How's everyone doing? Welcome to my live stream. If you're here, let me know that you're here so I can greet you. Say, hey, what's up, coach? Hey, Linda, how you doing? Let me know so I can greet you. Whether you're watching from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or LinkedIn. You know what? This is titled Don't Be Like These Salespeople. And I'm going to share with you some experiences that I had with some salespeople over the weekend. It blows my mind. Listen to me. I'm going to be so real. If this is your first time following me, get ready for the ride of your life because I keep it real. I don't know really anybody out there that is like me. Just like there's not a lot of people like them, right? I am me. I don't understand. It's mind-boggling to me how people say that they want to be sales, they want to be in the sales career, whether it's selling homes, vacuum cleaners, door to door, cars. It's not hard to be the top salesperson in any single industry. It really isn't, because the average person who says that they want to, make money in sales, they're not even doing the minimum. They're not even doing the status quo. And here's the story. So Saturday, I went to an Audi dealership. Okay. And at that Audi dealership, I was looking at these new vehicles. I was looking at some RS5s. And one of the cars I was looking at was like 68,000. So like these were not cheap cars I was looking at, and I was taking pictures of the sticker price. Out walks this gorgeous woman who I knew was a saleswoman. She was cute, blonde, young. She had her little Louis bag, she had a little Louis Vuitton purse, and she was just cute. I knew that she was a salesperson there. And she walked past me. She made eye contact with me and continued on to take off the temporary tag off of a vehicle. She walked back in, and I was like, this woman didn't even greet me. I'm standing here taking pictures of the sticker price. Now, I knew that they were close to going home for the day, but she didn't even greet me. So I got in my car and I drove across town to another Audi dealership. When I got there, I drove around and I saw a man that looked like a salesperson. So I pulled up to him and I said, hey, where can I look at the new vehicles? And he said, the new vehicles are parked on that other side. You have to park here. And there was a parking lot there. You have to park here, come inside, and you will be assigned a salesperson. So I said, what time do you close? Looking at the clock in my car, it was 6:39. He said, we close at 7. I said, okay, I will come back Monday. All right, bye. Blown away. Now, I heard what he said. I heard, come inside and you will be assigned a salesperson. So I am assuming safely that they can't just take whatever random walk-in. It has to be assigned. Now, if you don't know why that is, that's because there are people that are on the board. They're on the leaderboard. And those people that are hot, those people that are closers, they get the hot leads walking off the street, right? So they get to kill and eat because those leads that walk from the street are very hot. People that drive to the dealership probably want to buy a car, right? That's not the same as somebody who's calling. So this man, I get it that he had 21 minutes to go before he went home and that he was probably not going to get me assigned to him. So I can understand why he didn't put in the work to go inside but really, all I can assume is, well, She's not going to be my client, so I don't care. And I'm not going to take her name and number so somebody else can eat. And this man let me drive off the lot. Before I got there, I called. If you know me, I love supporting women in business. I don't know who this is. I love supporting women in business, women in that make their own commission. So I called and I said, hello, do you have a Hispanic saleswoman? Right? The reason I asked for a Hispanic saleswoman is because I'm a Hispanic woman in business. And I always try to give my money to my girl, a Hispanic woman. I've been a single mom for a long time. I'm still a single mom. So I like to be intentional about where I put my money. So I called and I said, do you have a Hispanic saleswoman? The guy said, no. I said, do you have a Black saleswoman? He said, no. I said, do you have a white saleswoman? He goes, and he laughed. He goes, no. Like, why are you asking for that? And I said, because I want a woman to make commission on my sale. And he jokingly said, well, I'm rooting for the Latina. I'm rooting for the girl, but we don't have any here. I'm like, and I said, no, you're not. You're not rooting for her. Because if you're rooting for her, you would have saleswomen. And so I'm never, ever, ever blinded to the fact that we live in 2024. And even though women have advanced greatly, even though women have done more in the past 52 years than men have done since the existence of time, okay, because that is a fact. There are women millionaires and women billionaires, and there are women CEOs and women business owners and women who own multiple cars and women who jump out of planes and women who have achievements that men haven't done. Many men, like men have had the right to vote. Men have been running the world, right? Like it's been a man's world. And men have had the ability to make money, to run businesses, and women in 50 years since the 70s, when we were allowed to take out loans without a husband co-signing and do business for ourselves, and like women started becoming independent. In these 50 years, women have achieved more than men have from the inception of time. And it doesn't matter. Women are still left out intentionally left out of places where money is at. So there are no women sales, no Hispanic, Black, or any woman of any color, of any race, working at that Audi dealership or the other one. So when people ask me, because men ask me all the time, Linda, do you work with men? I work with men. Yes, I do. Hey, Chandra, how you doing? I work with men. I'm not going to turn down the right fit man that can get results for working with me. But I do not exist in the world. I was not created to fight for men. I am here for women, money, and power. Because when women have money, they literally can change they can affect real change in their communities. Real political power. Power to literally create real change. She can move from that place into a better neighborhood and put her kids in a better school where they have better after school programs and more after school activities that she can enroll her children in so that they can be busy and that they can not come home and have all this time twiddling their fingers and get pregnant and get into drugs, and they're a latchkey kid and she's coming home at 10 o'clock at night and her daughter's already been screwing around and doing those things, and her son is doing drugs and letting all these weirdos come in the house. When a woman makes more money, she definitely puts it back into her family. And she literally changes the landscape. She literally impacts generations. When a woman has money, she can help her kid with illegal trouble. Because women like me, we did not start making money when we were 18. Someone in our family didn't die and left us an inheritance. We have new money. We don't have old money. So because we don't come from old money, sometimes our children are paying the price from us not having enough money when we were raising them. And because we didn't have money when we were raising them, we didn't have the ability to live in a better place and give them a better opportunity, her or him. And then at our age, we start making money and we have a kid that has legal trouble. When a woman has money, she can pay for legal representation for that kid so that he's not pushed down into the system and ruin his life because he's Hispanic, Black, or brown. I told you that I was going to be real. Okay, because I'm not just talking fluffy shit, right? Women deal with real issues. They can leave a man who is toxic and abusive when she has money. She can help her mother when she has a heart attack. She could take 3 weeks off. Hell, she could take a whole year off and not miss a beat. She can go 4 or 5 months without closing a sale. Why am I telling you that? Because that's the reality that I have lived. And this is why my business exists, to help women that are experts to learn to make their own money, to print their own money, to have a machine that you can be like, I have a service that I can sell for X amount of thousands of dollars, 5,000, 10,000, 15, 20, 25, 30. Today, I was talking to a client and I was kicking around an offer with her. This woman has already paid me $70,000 in a year and change that she's been with me. And I said, would you like to say yes to an offer that includes us getting together 3 times a year, groups of powerful women? She was like, yeah, everybody wants to see each other. Everybody wants to be in person. Like, there is a level of clientele for you. The problem that's happening is that you are great at what you do, but you're not great at being a marketer. When people tell me I'm not good at sales, I know you don't have to be great at sales. You have to adopt an identity for yourself that you are a marketer. I am a marketer. I am a closer. I am a leader. I'm not a savior. This is like true about me. When you decide that I'm a marketer, then you'll be able to learn how to have a conversation with anyone when they get to your sales call that ensures that we're going to make a decision on this call. And before we get off this call, if we decide that it's a great fit, then you're going to pay X amount of dollars. And then this is going to be the next steps. But the person knows at the beginning of the call that there will be a commitment being made on that call, and that commitment will be with their money. I have an amazing, super powerful client acquisition system that prevents you from having sales calls with people that are not going to turn into clients. I teach my clients that your prospect is not coming to the call to interview you. You're not interviewing me to see if you're going to give me $50,000. No. I'm interviewing you to see if you have the privilege and the right to pay me $50,000 so that you can get the result that you want. Do you see the difference in the certainty? Not because I'm all of that or I'm full of myself, but because I know I'm not bullshitting you, right? I'm not bullshitting you. You can go to levelupwithlynda.com and look at my client testimonials. You can go to coaching.lindahales.com. You can see testimonial videos there. You can go to any of my social media platforms. You can go to YouTube, see all of my client testimonials there. You can go to Vimeo, they're there. You can go to my Facebook business page or my Facebook personal page, and you will see the like nonstop video after video after video after video after video after video. I work with realtors. I work with coaches. I work with DEI consultants. I work with PhDs. I work with lawyers. I work with people that coach lawyers. Like, I work with nurses, and I work with a few select men. The men that I work with must be men that are safe. If a man is watching me and he doesn't know if he's a safe man, then he's not a safe man. I will not bring a man that's not safe in my circles around my clients or even around me. But that's another live stream. So that not knowing how to close sales makes you feel, well, I must not be good at what I do. You're really great at what you do. You just don't know how to sell. I teach people how to sell their services at very high-end prices, premium price clients. And the premium price client has a particular psychology that you must understand, because they're not sold to like everyone else. You've got to look a certain way. The visuals that your prospect has, every touch point that your client has with you online is visual. There's the way that you look. There's the way that your graphics look. There's the way that your website look. There's the way that your background looks. There's the way that you look. Just the way that you present yourself, your office or wherever you're going live, how you speak, the certainty. Are you able to transfer certainty to your prospect? Because that's really what they're buying from you. And when you're not certain that you're going to close the sale, what comes across is your uncertainty. And when you transfer uncertainty to your client, what they're thinking is, she's not good at what she does. She can't get me the results. They don't know that the uncertainty that they're feeling from you, it's not that you're not good at what you do, is that you don't know how to sell. So I want to empower women with the skill set. Anybody who's watched the movie Taken and has heard Liam Neeson say this phrase, I have a particular set of skills. I will find you and I will kill you. Right? So I say, I have a particular set of skills. If you pay me, I will transfer them to you. Because the beautiful thing about a skill set is that nobody was born with any skill. No one was born with a skill set. No one. Everybody developed skill sets as they moved on in life. Every skill set can be learned. Skills can be learned. You literally can learn a new skill today. You can learn to flip homes. You can learn to do Section 8 investments. You can learn to do hair today. You can learn to do eyelashes. You can learn to do nails. You can learn a new language. You can learn to fix cars. You could learn to do IT firewalls, software development. Like, anybody can learn any skill. Selling is a skill set. It requires confidence. It requires that you're confident speaking. It requires that you're confident teaching. It requires that you're confident coaching. It requires that you're confident training. It requires that you're confident seducing. Marketing is like this seduction dance that you have with your prospect. Every piece of content that they're consuming from you is seducing them, is magnetizing them, is making them say, yep, that's the person for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or it's repelling them and pushing them away and turning them off. But you can't be scared to be yourself. You can't be scared. If you like to curse, you can't be scared to say shit, fuck, ass, whatever, whenever you need to. You can't be scared to whatever it is that you believe, who you truly are. Like, I love God. I am a Christian. I am a woman of faith. And also, fuck around and find out. Oh my God, Linda, how could you say God and fuck in the same sentence? Well, you're not my people then. But I know tons of people who are like, girl, and they joke with me like, girl, I know you write posts that say the Puerto Rican Latter-day Saints translation, but girl, if you opened up a church, I would go. So you can't be afraid to be yourself. When you are yourself, that's the best marketing tool that you have. There's somebody watching me live. They haven't said who they are. Do not be a stalker. Let me know who you are. Be visible, right? When you're a marketer, you're not afraid to be visible. Right? Because then who's going to know that you're marketing if you're scared to show up? So I was just saying that I love God, but also fuck around and find out. And I was telling my client earlier today that I'm going to be launching, and this is a free thing, I'm going to be launching a Bible study for business women. It's free. We're going to have it every week. It's going to be in the evening, and currently putting together the landing page for it so everybody can go sign up for it. Because there is a need for powerful women, savages, women who are not afraid, but they actually have been watering themselves down. There's a level of savagery that they need to unleash so that they can make the money that they want and that they can live the life that they've been dreaming of. So it all starts with you sharpening your skill set on sales. And so the link is scrolling at the bottom. If you go to www.missionchargemorenow, this challenge kicks off next Monday at 10 a.m. Central. There is a general admission ticket, and there is a VIP ticket, and there is a platinum ticket. I'm going to tell you right now, if you are a coach and you're selling services online and you buy a ticket to this and it is not platinum, I can tell you already that you don't understand that you need to show up like the client that you want to be. I never, nowhere that I go, is it not VIP? Is it not first class? Is it not valet? I don't attend any challenge that's not platinum. I want the front seat. I want access. I want proximity, because proximity is power. Being in close proximity to someone who's got the juice, it's like instant transference to you. So yes, there's a general admission ticket, and there's a VIP, and there's a platinum. And I'm saying, if you're a coach and you're making money online, what are you doing buying a general admission ticket? Like, really? You ain't serious. You're not really trying to make any money. So put your money where your mouth is. Put your commitment in. And I've had people say, I just want to get around and I just want to get a taste of you. You want to get a taste of me? Get a platinum VIP ticket so that you can experience my coaching. Either way, we start next Monday at 10 a.m. Central Time. The link is scrolling across here. I will put it in the comments. If you're watching me from Instagram, you literally can go to my link in bio right now. You can click on it and you can buy this ticket. And it's missionchargemorenow.com. I'm super excited. Thanks so much for being here. And I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of this series, of Savage Sales Series. All right. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching. Let me see if I can get this video to play, because I pressed this thing and it didn't play. Let's see what we got going on. All right, guys. Have a good evening. See you later.